I'm interested. What specific denomination do you belong to?
So I belong to the...
I heard you say Anglican.
Yes, I'm part of the Confessing Anglican Church.
Right, but that's not the mainstream C.V.
That's not.
Just because I thought this is a bit out of touch with like what you hear from like the mainstream.
Oh yeah, no,
CV.
the Church of England unfortunately have become, forgive me the parlance, but woke, and and I think with respect as well that they've sold themselves out. It's not really the teachings of the Bible.
I'm not Christian myself, but I'd agree with that. So is that like the same church that Calvin Robinson was in? If you know
so Bishop Kai, Bishop Kai, Dewa, Brett Murphy, Calvin Robinson. Yeah, we're all kind of like in the same kind of melting pot. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So we all kind of know each other.
Yeah. Right. Brilliant. One question I'd have for you is, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. What's your broad opinion on like immigration and stuff from like a Christian perspective?
All right, this is a good one. Yeah. All right, so there are two sides to this point, and so generally most Christians go for side one and never look at side two. So side one is that the Bible is actually quite okay with immigration in the sense of, for example, in the Torah, the Old Testament, the book of Moses, the law, it said if any strangers come among you, they can live among you, but they must live according to your laws and observe your customs and your ways, so that the culture of Israel wouldn't be diluted. The Bible also then goes on to say throughout the Old Testament that when a culture is, when Israel is assimilated by another culture, it's a curse of God, actually. It's actually a judgment of God on the nation.
Okay.
And I think that we're in days now where either it's down to just completely crazy open border policy, just let anybody in without question, or it's a judgment of God. I think that our nation is now in a state of cultural flux. We have grown more through immigration in the last 25 years than in all of Britain's history, from the Vikings, the Nords, everybody, the Romans. So that shows just how much things have changed and accelerated, and I think we're living in days now where people are waking up to a form of disorientation. They're like, I don't feel like this is my country, or I don't feel like this is what I grew up with, and so we're at, I think, quite a dangerous point in our nation right now. So that's what my thoughts are on immigration. The Bible encourages it, but massive migration where it can cause cultural assimilation is actually not biblical. It's actually like a really bad thing, and I think that's where Britain is at now.
Right. Okay. Good answer.
Cool. What's your name?
Matthew.
It's good to meet you, Matthew.
Yeah, what's your name, sorry?
Chris.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Have a good day.
And you, mate. Take it easy.